Hey, Kinder friends, your stuff is a little different than first through fifth grade, and so I just wanted to go over it with you guys specifically. Let's talk about foundational skills first. All of the foundational skills that you will be teaching in this first unit are included on your unit plan. Now, you guys only have 9 modules instead of 12 like the other grade levels, and so your modules are spaced out a little bit differently than the rest of the grades are. So basically, we have modules 1 and 2 in Unit 1, 3 and 4 in Unit 2, 5 and 6 in Unit 3, and then 7, 8, 9 are in Units 4, 5, and 6, respectively. The writers, as they wrote for you guys this summer, spaced out things as they thought it would be most helpful for our 5-year-olds. So some things are spread out a little bit differently for you guys just to ensure that kiddos get the instruction they need at the right pace. Your foundational skills can be found here when you open that document. It's going to open up all the TEKS that you're going to teach in this first unit using the lessons in modules 1 and 2. Remember, if you haven't heard yet, Unit 1 will follow the HMH Into Reading or Arriba Foundational Skills lessons. They're on the purple pages in the teacher's guide, okay? You will teach all of these TEKS if you follow those lessons. So let's go to HMH, Module 1, Teacher's Guide. You open that up. And that's going to bring up your virtual teacher's guide. You can just turn the pages, but the best way to do it is to go over here to the contents to search. Now you guys have 4 weeks per module, so it's lined up a little bit differently, but you don't have as many modules. So I'm going to go to week 1, and the best way to see what your foundational skills are going to be for the week is to look at this week at a glance document. It's so helpful. It gives you a week's view of the instruction for each day. And you'll see that the foundational skills lessons happen every day in kindergarten because it's so important to making our kids become readers and writers. And they're always purple. So you can just turn the page to get to those and see what they look like, or you can use your contents to go and find those specifically. So on lesson 1, I see that phonological awareness is that first foundational skill. So I can click right there and it'll take me directly to the page. Our foundational skills lessons are a big part of our instruction to start the year, right? Because our kids really need that. So you can see there's phonological awareness, which is the hearing and manipulating of sounds. There's going to be alphabet knowledge. In the first 3 weeks, it has you just go through all the letters of the alphabet and just review those. Words to know and word practice is there. And then we get into our writing workshop. So just know that the purple pages is something you're going to teach every day, and it's that great foundational practice for our kids. It gives them that explicit phonics and phonemic awareness, spelling, all of that instruction that they need. And the great part about looking it up here in the teacher's guide is all the materials you need are linked directly here. So you can pull those things up and share your screen with your kids, and they'll be able to see the things that you're teaching from. So we're going to teach these purple pages each day just as they are. Now, if you get to the point where you know that most of your kids know the alphabet, you don't need to continue to practice the alphabet knowledge lessons if those are happening each day. You can just practice those with your kiddos that really need that extra practice. So if you just look day to day, you can kind of map out what your instruction will be for the week. And you can see that if you just follow those purple lessons, our kids will be getting all that on grade level instruction that they need. And then you can begin to differentiate as you begin to know your students better.